Good morning, guys. Good morning, online students. Yes, last day of year, at least put sincere efforts towards listening class. Yes, guys. I hope everyone completed first application, uploaded. Where you uploaded? I have not kept any post. हाँ में हाँ मिलाना आदत हो गया. हाँ? Okay, fine. Tonight I'll keep. That means I forgot to keep. I'll keep very soon. Whatever you completed, you do it, right? Okay, let's improvise yesterday's application. Yesterday we have created IOC container first with what? File system XML application context. Later we dealt with what? Class path XML application context. In that process, the package where application context.xml is there, we made it as source folder. Nothing but indirectly added that folder to build path. Indirectly added that folder to class path. So then I can directly pass application context.xml. Is there any need of passing? Is there any need of passing? Come on, guys. Location, package name or SRC folder, guys? Not required. Is that clear, boss? Come on. Super. Okay. Now, I would like to make my yesterday's example as constructor injection based example. In XML driven configuration, only two injections are possible. Basic injections are possible. One is a setter injection, one is constructor. In annotation driven configuration, we can do basic injection in four models: setter, constructor, field, and what? Arbitrary method injections. Are you getting my point there? So right now we are learning XML driven or annotation driven. XML driven, right guys? Come on everyone. Super guys. Okay, now concentrate. What's our one? 717. I am not finding. Is it your batch? No. This is your IDE, right? This is a bit latest IDE, guys. Yeah, tomorrow no change in the timings, guys. Okay. Regular 7:30 only. Okay, 7:30 is not too early morning. Early morning means 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Okay. That is called early morning. 7 o'clock is morning only. Fine? Okay. Yes. 717. This is 717, guys. XML driven configuration. Okay, I'm just doing small modification for constructor injection. But first of all, shall we start understanding what is constructor injection? If IOC container is using target Spring Bean class parameterized constructor to create target Spring Bean class object and also to inject what? Dependent Spring Bean class object. It will do two things using that parameterized constructor. Number one, towards creating object for target Spring Bean. Number two, towards injecting what? Dependent Spring Bean class object to target Spring Bean class object. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Where is that? 2000. What is this, guys? 10,000. Okay. Okay, guys. Let me save this document. Are we in right folder? No. Where is what is the right folder, guys? 717, right? Okay. Spring core. Yeah, here is what, guys? Come on, everyone. 717 December. What is that? Okay. WMG bean not found. Your Spring Bean, you are giving wrong bean ID. In XML file, you have not given WMG as the bean ID, right? Simple thing. Okay. 717, last session. Spring core module. No. What is this? Different models of developing Spring application. Different models of developing Spring application. Okay, super. Right. Sir, who asked to keep SRC, right? Dirty fellow. SRC is the standard folder, part of the package name. Is a standard folder, not part of the package name. What is your package name, guys? com.nt.esb. Is there any word called SRC in your package name? If you ever give package name in your life, you never do this mistake. Package means the package word that is there at the top of the class. Mr. Jyoti madam, I hope you understood what's the problem. Jeevana Jyoti madam. Okay. Yeah. com.nt.sb is right, but SRC not required. SRC is part of project directory, is not a package name. That's a mistake. That's why it is not responding. Do that correction, problem is solved. Fine. Okay. Now file not found error. You are not giving proper location of what? Spring Bean configuration file. Yesterday we also got that error, right? Either file name spell mistake, location name file mistake. Okay, guys. Madam, still not resolved error means not going to work out. You have to tell me what is the error. If you do this correction, some other error will come. If you correct it, some other error will come. If you again correct it, some other error will come, right? Error coming, sir. I am not a god to read your mind. What is that error, right? So should have a common sense. No such bean found available. Okay, you don't decide location is correct or not. Let the container decide location is correct or not. If I feel everything is right, right? Until error come, you have to agree the fact you are doing mistake. You should agree the fact you are doing mistake. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Yeah, no such bean definition exception. Okay, still you are saying WMG. Okay, maybe it is not recognizing Spring Bean configuration file. That could be one possibility. You might have not given correct name, file name and location of Spring Bean configuration file. The time you give, it will work out, right? Don't worry. Once this constructor injection is over, I only raise all possible errors and I will give solution for them. Instead of putting time separately for individual queries, I only create the errors. I only show for what problem, what is the solution. Fine. Okay. How many of you successfully completed? Okay. How many of you successfully completed? Right. How many of you tried but failed? Good. How many of you not attempted? Raise your hand sincerely. Not attempted. No problem. No problem. I want sincere people. How many of you people not attempted? One. Raise your hand, my dear. One. Next. Anyone else? Two, three. Good. Courage should be there to agree like this. Anyone else? Anyone else? Super. As it is, get up, guys. As it is, get up. Madam, get up. Okay. All go to backside. Listen today's class in standing mode. Black shirt, get up, get up. Forest fellow. Now he is not responding. Get up. You only. Do you think you are a chuparustum? Come this side. One more guy should get up. Go. One day you take the pain, leg pain, you will understand. Why did you come to Amirpet? Super. Any online students? Now they don't agree. I know that. Fine. Okay. I know how to trap you people. Yes. Okay. So I'll once this constructor, can we use login file of JBoss? When they have their own logging file, why do you want to use JBoss login? JCL is the logging file, right? JCL is the logging file. Mr. Girijesh, when they say, I am the main, we are the dependent, why are you searching for other dependent? Why are you giving incompatibility reasons for application to fail, right? One jar is there, na JCL jar. That is also for logging purpose only. Okay. Don't try to design new framework. Try to spend time to learn existing framework and to complete the task based on the requirement you received. Fine. So you first accept how to use already available framework. Are you getting my point? Okay. What is this? Constructor injection. What injection? Constructor injection. Fine, boss. Yes, guys. If the IOC container uses parameterized constructor to create, what is that? Target Spring Bean class object, and to inject, what is that? One or more dependent Spring Bean class objects. Okay, is called, then it is called, what is that? Then it is called, what injection, guys? Constructor injection. Great, guys. Yes, boss. In XML driven configurations, what configurations, guys? In XML driven configuration, we need to place n number of, what, guys? N number of constructor hyphen arg tags under, what, guys? Under bean tag to use nparam constructor. What constructor, guys? To use nparam constructor. Okay, guys? To use nparam constructor. To use what, guys? Nparam constructor. Nparam constructor for constructor injection. Constructor injection. Yes, my dear. Come on, everyone. In annotation driven configurations, okay, we need to place, you need to place auto void. What is the annotation? Auto void on the top of parameterized constructor. What, guys? Parameterized constructor to perform constructor injection, to make the IOC container performing the constructor injection. Convinced, my dear, again? But still we are in XML only. Shall we see that one practically, my dear? Super, guys. Okay, now let's see. I'm going to this, guys. SRC, my dear. Sbms, boss. Wish message generator. What generator? Wish message. Okay. I'm commenting the setter method temporarily, my dear. Yes, if you want, you can use multi-line comment shortcut key. It's not like that. Okay. Fine. Yes, boss. What is that? Local time LT. This dot LT is equal to this dot LT is equal to LT. Here is one param constructor na boss. Okay, this is one param. So for construct injection, this is taken na my dear. Come on, my dear. Okay, that's great. Go to XML file here. Regular application context.xml file. Right now I'm looking for constructor injection or setter injection. So under bean tag, I should have a property tag, constructor arg tag. Using two property, if you want to perform setter injection, 2 times property tag. Using 3 properties, you want to perform setter injection, 3 times property tag. Okay. Using one param constructor, you want to do constructor injection. How many times you should place constructor arg tag, guys? 1. 3 times, 3 param constructor. 3 times. Okay, that's great. Okay, guys. Tell me, constructor arg, name of the parameter. What is there? Yeah, not of name of the property, but generally we try to match what? Property name and parameter name. What is the name of the parameter we have taken here, guys? ELT. Okay, na? ELT. Okay. What is the one you want to inject, my dear? Ref. Okay, boss. What is that? EL time. Easy, my dear. Come on, everyone. See, that is constructor injection. How many time constructor arg tag is there? 1. It looks for one param constructor, 2 param constructor. Because how many time constructor arg tag is there? 1. That's simple theory, right? Okay, guys. Now let's see, guys. Yeah, no change in the client application. Container creation, everything is same. Right click. Where is this, guys? Run as Java application. Okay, guys. Maybe I have not called business method and other stuff. Can I do that work, guys? Okay, what's the best way of creating container, my dear? What's the best way of creating container? Class path XML application context one or not, guys? Okay, IOC container created. Okay, all this stuff. Gathering this. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Right click, run as. What is there? Java. Dependency, start method, end method. One param constructor. IOC container creation. See, ultimately, by calling one param constructor, not only target Spring Bean class object is created, also injecting in that process it is also injecting what? Dependent Spring Bean class object or not, guys? Yes or no? Na? Did you notice that one, my dear? Come on, everyone. So, only small change, guys. Which is good, sir? Constructor injection is good or setter injection is good? Constructor injection is faster. Because while creating target Spring Bean class object, itself dependent object is injected, right? Setter injection is a bit slow. First creates target object, then slowly calls the setter method to inject the dependent. Which is faster among between these two things? Constructor injection. Fine. But which is flexible? Setter injection. I will tell why. I have two param constructor. Listen carefully. Can I pass only one argument value though I have two params? No, na. I have 10 param constructor. Can I pass only one parameter value? Remaining 9 can I ignore? Not possible. Their flexibility is not there, guys. You have a 10 properties, 10 param constructor. For those 10 properties, you must involve all 10 properties, 10 parameters in the injection or not. If 1, 2 are not available, going to be chalta hai concept here? No. But in setter injection, your choice. You kept property tag one time, one setter method called, two time, two setter method. Because here setter method are individual methods, right? Each setter method deals with what? One property, injection. But all 10 param constructor together dealing with what? 10 properties. One 10 param constructor is together dealing with what? 10 properties together, right guys? So final conclusion, guys. If you want to involve all properties of spring bean in injection in faster mode, prefer working with what? Constructor injection. If you want to involve what guys? Few properties, only few properties of your choice, right? Okay, then prefer what? Setter injection. Convinced or not? Okay, first let me give this sample code, guys. I'm not giving everything. I will just give only what? Target Spring Bean class code. Remaining everything is same now, boss. Okay, guys. Target Spring Bean class. Okay, boss. This is my this, right? Yes. Yeah. Constructor for constructor injection now, boss. Yeah. This is constructor for constructor injection. See, same old basics what you learned earlier. Only the thing is we are using for spring applications. Okay, what is this? Hey, for constructor injection already there. But same thing I have to highlight in application context.xml also. Okay, guys. Here is my application context.x. Application context.xml. Copy these guys. Come on. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Rishabh. XML outdated. Why are you learning? I already said the reason behind it. What is the reason behind it, guys? Some old interviewer still asking basic questions of XML. And some people are saying, okay, sir, they are asking XML, we are not able to address. So I'll just give touch of XML and we go more and more what? Annotation. Rishabh, be in the class, my dear. Don't think that you only intelligent. This clarification I have given 3 days back. And every day I am repeating. We learn XML, but this is only for understanding sake. We work more with what? Annotation. Many times I only said XML is losing its popularity. Annotation is the best. Right, guys? Please don't become intelligent all of a sudden. Please. Right. Yeah. This is construct injection now, boss. Especially this line, boss. Yeah. Param name and dependent bean ID. This is a param name. Constructor param name. Yes, boss. Yeah, this is going to be dependent spring bean ID. What is this? Dependent spring bean ID. Dependent spring bean ID. I hope you are understanding my statement, guys. Come on, everyone. Super, guys. Okay. This is example one, boss. This is example one. Suppose I have, I have, what is this? Two param constructor. What, guys? Yeah, then how the code looks. I'm taking the same code, okay, to give the feeling. I'll create a situation of injecting along with the local time. I'm taking one more as a property. What is there? Local date LD. Control plus shift plus O. Right? Okay. Now tell me here what is there? Local date LD. Right, boss? This dot LD is equal to LD. Here is my what, my dear? Two param constructor. Yes, this is also for what is that? Constructor injection only, na? Okay, that's great, guys. Tell me now, application. 1 minute. Array, to check whether it is really injected or not, better to display injected date and time, boss. Injected date and time, LT dot 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 ELD. LT dot 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 ELD. That's great, guys. Array, to inject to local date object, again I have to configure what? Local date class object as a spring bean or not, guys? Yes or no? Na? Dependent spring beans configuration. What is there? Bean ID L date class is equal to java dot time dot local date. Here also, what is there, guys? Factory hyphen method. Yeah. What is factory method? The method who can create and return object is called factory method. I spent exclusive time on factory method, right? People are freshly asking, what is that? What is factory method, sir? A missing class is not crime, Ra Babu. Not reading the document is crime. Yesterday, someone came to me. I don't know whether that stupid is there in this class or not. Today is my first class. I am not seeing notes in the Facebook, how to see the notes. Okay. First, I asked him, who allowed you in for today's class as the first class? Don't come from tomorrow. When I said don't come from tomorrow, he has become panic. No, sir. I just missed 3 classes in the middle. See, lie is a big thing. Don't use for small reasons. You missed 3 classes. What's wrong in that? Okay, you missed 3 classes. In that process, you missed the Google Drive. Sir, how to get the Google Drive? I would have diverted to you. I would have diverted him to what? Go to admin, collect the Google Drive. What is there in that? Please don't do that. If you miss the class, don't miss the content. Read the document. In document, everything will be there, right? See, sometimes you have to miss the class, guys. I agree that priority works will come. But before coming to next class, just spend half an hour time to read the document. Super. Okay. Let's come back. LD. Yes. Here also one semicolon is required. Yeah. This time, how many times we kept constructor hyphen arg? One time. Is it going to work out? No. Constructor hyphen arg. Name is equal to LD. Ref is equal to LDate. Ref is equal to LDate. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Super, guys. Here is my this discussion or not. See here, local data. This is local time. 8, 10, 24. It is milliseconds, nanosecond. This is date. Both are injected or not, guys? Okay, this time what is executing? 2 param. What is the one it is executing, guys? 2 pair. So, but now listen, what is the limitation of it? I have I have 2 param, boss, right? But I have given only one param, one argument. I have given only one argument. Is it going to work out, guys? You will get exception or not? Red color means exception only, na? Let's have a look. Here is red color. It is going to be problem or not, guys? Come on. Yes, guys. Unsatisfied expressed, dependency expressed through constructor. So in constructor injection, whatever constructor you want to use, you must supply all param values as arguments or not, guys. If not supplied, you will get exception. If not supplied, you will definitely get exception or not. Do you think this problem is there with constructor injection? Sorry, setter injection, boss? Do you really think this problem is there with setter injection? Not there. I'll prove that, but before that, as example 2, let me give this code. As example 2, let me give this code, guys. Super. Okay. For constructor injection, example 2. Okay. Yeah. Come to this, my dear. What is next? Go to this place, paste. Here is my what, guys? This. Here is my business method as usual, Lina boss. Here is my business method as usually. End of this, end of this. Say paste. Say paste. Okay. Here what we are taking? 2 param constructor for constructor injection. Yes, na, my dear. Right. Okay. Let's go to application context.xml, boss. Let's go to what is there? Application context.x. Let's go to application context.xml. Yes, in this application context.xml, what is there? This beans tag opening to closing is there. There, how many times constructor-arg tag is written? How many times we have written? 2 times. Something is not given means they are same as previous application. I hope you have that maturity now, boss. I'm not giving client application. What does it mean, guys? They are same as what? Previous application. Got it? Yes, boss. Okay. What is the observation we have done, guys? In constructor injection, if you are using for constructor injection, if you are using n param constructor, what, guys? We must supply values for all the n parameter. Otherwise, exception will be raised. Did you notice that or not there? But this problem is not there with what? Setter injection. We can involve our choice number of properties and setter method for setter injection. Yes or no, na, guys? Roper, guys. Let me write that point. In constructor injection, for constructor injection, if we are using what, guys? If we are using what was n param constructor. What param? N param constructor. We must supply what? We must supply. Okay. Supply all the arg values. All the arg values to those n params. Those n params. Are you understanding? Otherwise, tell me, we get the exception. We definitely get the exception or not. That means, okay, go for constructor injection. Go for constructor injection. Okay, if there is mandatory that all the properties of target spring bean class must participate in what, guys? Constructor injection. Must participate in what? Constructor injection. Convinced, my dear? I want reply, guys. Come on, everyone. Must participate in what? Constructor injection. Okay. Using setter injection, we can involve only our choice number of what, guys? Properties and setter method. Okay, for injection activity. For injection activity. Okay, so that means prefer, what is that? Setter injection to involve, to involve your choice number of what, guys? Involve. Okay. Our choice number of properties. Okay, properties. Either all or few. Either all or few. In the injection process. I hope you got it, guys. Yes, 1 minute. I'll give the code for multiple properties using setter injection. In that process, I have to comment this one now, boss. Come on. Yes, guys. But we have a setter method here. Already one setter method is there. For second one also, I need one more setter method. What is the shortcut key? Alt Shift S or select setters. Select setter. It is for LT already there. That's why it is coming. Where it should be generated, guys? After set LT. Okay, that's great. It has come here or not, boss? Here also one SOP message, guys. Sys Okay, that's great, boss. Come to application context.xml, my dear. Keep the dependent spring beans as it is. But I want to take what? This stuff or not, guys? Copy this. Say paste. Target spring bean configuration. Yeah, first setter method means first property tag. First setter method means first property tag. Come on. Second setter method means second property tag. Name LT, ref L time. Name LT, ref LT. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Super. com.nt.sbeans dot wish message generator. LT, L time. LD, L date. I hope you got it, guys. Come on, everyone. Super, guys. Tell me. This is SOP. This is what? SOP. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. LT, LD, LT, LD. So in this place has a property. As a property. Okay, guys. Right click on it. Run as Java application. Oh, what happened? Still error is there. Let me check. Property, that's ready. Wish message generator ready. Okay. Yeah, here extra thing na boss. After closing beans, one more beans is there. XML is very strictly typed on this part. Once a root tag is closed, can we place any other tags, boss? No. Okay. Run as, what is there? Java application. Still error? Still not clarified? Okay. Read the error. In error only solution is there, boss. Read the error. So it's saying that okay. Something is still not corrected in application context.xml. Somewhere, what is this? Array, something gone wrong, ra? Something greatly coming. 2 times this has come, check it out. This is not required. This is also not required. This is also not required. I think now perfect. Now perfect it seems, right, boss? Dependency injection. Now it's coming or not, guys? Now it's coming here or not, guys? Okay, now I want to involve only one property in the injection. Comment your choice. Okay, because setter method is not having two param, only one param. So is there any problem this time, guys? Only for L time injection happens. For L day. For date, it is not going to happen. What is the second one? Null. So if you want to involve your choice number of properties in the injection, setter inject. If you want to involve all the properties in the injection, what is there? Constructor injection. You may ask me one question. Why don't, sir, you keep one param constructor, one two param constructor, one three param constructor, one four param constructor. There also you will get the flexibility, na? Okay, I will tell. Suppose I have 6 properties. I want to involve my choice number of properties in the injection. At max, how many setter methods are required? 6. Right? I have 6 properties. I want to do constructor injection by involving my choice number of properties. I decided to go for overloaded constructor. For 6 properties, how many permutation and combinations are there? 6 one param constructor, because which one we don't know, right? And multiple 2 param constructor, because it could be 1 2 or 1 3 or 1 4. Similarly, what is that? 2 3 2 4. If you start going for this kind of constructor overloading, you don't believe, I don't know whether you remembered mathematical formula or not, 6 factorial number of constructors are required. Do you know what is the size count of 6 factorial, guys? 720. Are you ready to write 720 constructor? Only to achieve the flexibility of involving our choice number of parameters or has a properties in injection, guys. It is going to be time. Horrible or not, guys? Come on. Okay, today 6 you are saying 720 I will manage, sir. Let us assume 10 is there. 10 properties are there. What are the permutation count now? 10 factorial. Can you even think about that number on your mouth? In your mind? It's a big number, lakhs and crores number, right, guys? Are you ready to keep lakhs and crores of constructor in one Java class? I will murder you if you do that. So by keeping that in mind, whenever you want to involve flexible number of properties in injection, what is better? All properties in injection, what is better? Why? If one parameterized constructor, all properties are involved or not? With one parameterized constructor, all properties are involved or not, guys? Say something, my dear. Okay. First of all, example on setter injection for multiple properties. What properties, guys? Example on setter injection for multiple proper. Okay. Yeah, where is the code? Wish message generator. Here is my wish message generator, guys. Say paste. Say paste. Say. Yeah, I'm not writing the code of business method. If I write 100 times also same code, right? Yeah, you'd also don't practice by typing dot dot dot, guys. There are Mahan Purush like that, you know. Okay. Yes, we have application context dot XML. What dot XML, guys? Application context dot XML. Here is my application context dot XML. Yes, my dear. Okay. Copy this, paste it. Yes, my dear. Copy this, paste it. Super. Right. Okay. We can involve our choice number of properties in set injection or not. By commenting one or other property tag, we can involve or not. We can involve our choice. What is there? Number of properties in the set injection. Simply in the set injection. Convinced, guys? Come on, everyone. That's great. Okay. Can I give the conclusion, my dear? Conclusion. Yeah. Point number one. Constructor injection is faster than setter injection. Come on. Constructor injection is faster than setter injection because constructors executes while creating the Spring Bean class object. Executes while creating what? Spring Bean class object. Which Spring Bean class object, guys? Target Spring Bean. What is that? Target Spring Bean class object. Clear, my dear? Come on, everyone. Super. Okay. Next, what is there, guys? Hmm. Ah. If you want to involve, okay, injection on all the properties of Spring Bean is mandatory. What is there? Spring Bean is mandatory. Then go for what injection? Constructor injection. Otherwise, what is there? Go for what injection, guys? Setter injection. Next one, guys. If I involve setter injection and constructor injection on same property, which injection will be taken as final value? Which injection value will be taken as final value? I'm doing setter injection. I'm also doing constructor injection on same property with two different values. With two different value. Tell me which injection will be taken as the final value? Yeah, setter injection value. How can you say that? After all, listen carefully, guys. After all, setter method executes after constructor execution or not. So that's why the value given by setter injection overrides the value injected by whom? Constructor. Agree with me, guys? Super. Okay. What is? If we enable, what guys? Both setter injection and constructor injection on the same spring bean property. What is that? Same spring bean property. The value, the value given by setter injection will be taken as the final value by overriding. What guys? By simply overriding setter injection value. By simply overriding what value, guys? By simply and literally overriding, sorry, constructor injection value. It's my mistake, it's my mistake. What injection value, guys? Constructor injection value. I agree with you. It's a strong statement. Let me correct it. What injection value, guys? Constructor injection value. Okay, you want to feel this one practically, guys? Come on, everyone. Okay, now listen. I'm taking two setter methods. That's great. I'm taking what? Two setter method. Okay, two setter methods are injecting these two things. Now, what I do, listen carefully. Bean ID L time 1. What is that? One more thing. Okay. Class is equal to, what is there? Java dot time dot local time. That's fine. Local time. Factory method what? Not the factory method now, guys. It is off. If you want to inject specific date and value, then we have to use off method. This off method takes three params: hour, minute, second. Hour, minute, second. Agree with me, guys. How to supply those arguments? Luckily, now is no param method. You need not to supply those value. But now I would like to supply what, guys? I would like to supply what? I want reply, my dear. Hour, minute, second. The two arguments of which method? Off method. Do you know this point? In local time class, there is a off method. Using that, I will get local time object having my choice hour, minute, and second values, guys. If you don't know it. If you don't know it. That's another factory method, boss. Come on. Yeah. But listen, boss. Listen. If you want to supply argument values while calling factory method, what we have to use, no? Again, construct arg tag. What tag, guys? Construct arg. Okay, first name optional, boss, because arguments only you are passing, na. But what I want to pass is object as simple value. What I want to pass is object as simple value. Simple value. So can I say value is equal to, what is equal to? Value is equal to 11 o'clock. Hour is 11. In which order off method is there? In the same order you have to pass. Okay, let me get the documentation of the off method very fastly. Okay. Local time docs. That's the beauty of Java, guys. Class name plus docs, you will get API doc. Don't mug up. So many methods are there in Java. Can we remember everything? No. Whenever you get a doubt, go to the documentation. There is what method, guys? Off. There is what method? Off. Now is there? No param method. That's why no need of off. Hour int minute. Only hour and minute also you can pass. We have a overloaded things now, boss. Come on. Okay. I will take only hour and minute one, two param one only. Two param one only. Three param is also there. Your choice. Yeah, sir, when to use ref, when to use value. The value to be injected is object. Another spring bean object, ref. The value to be injected is what? Simple value, simple value. Maybe string, maybe integer, maybe float. Then we can think about going for what? Value. Then we can think about going for what? Value. Value is equal to how much, guys? Okay, 1120. See, that means construct arg will be used in multi-angles now, boss. One for constructor injection, another one for what? Supplying argument values for factory method based bean instantiation. Come on. So construct arg tag is for multi-purpose. Purpose number one, what is the? To go for constructor injection. Purpose number two, when you enable factory method based bean instantiation, we can supply factory method argument values or not, guys? Okay. These are factory method of arg values. What values, guys? Arg value. Okay. I think same thing I can do for local time or date also, my dear. Yes, guys. Okay, see this. Local date one. Local date one. Here is what? Local date. Factory method of construct-arg. Yeah, here in this of method, you can pass year, month, date. Year, month, date. So I'm passing 2020, guys. Okay, next month, 10th month, guys. Come on, everyone. Yes, boss. These are right, boss. Come on, everyone. Constructor arg value is equal to 30th date. Some date, guys. Convinced, my dear, or not, guys? Come on, everyone. Yeah, dependency injection test. What test, guys? Dependency injection test. But right now, that is not the question. For one property, if I give both, which will be taken, right? Okay, now listen. Come down, my dear. Come down. Already on the main target bean, setter injection is there. I am also enabling constructor injection. Name LT. Ref is equal to L time 1. Constructor arg. What is there? Name LD. Ref is equal to L L L date 1. Observe very carefully. Some people are in drowsy mode. If you feel drowsy until identified, don't drag it. Step out, wash your face, or run for 1-2 minutes in the corridor. Automatically heat generates in body. What is that? Blood circulation will increase. You will become active. You can use this formula in the night drivings also. If you are driving four-wheeler towards night time, okay? Whenever you feel sleepy, don't extend the journey. If you say next 5 minutes, next 5 minutes, next 5 minutes only, accident happens. Yes, na? So the moment you are getting sleepy, stop the vehicle, run for 1 kilometer, forward or backward direction, automatically heat generated in body and blood circulation will increase, the sleep will go away. Clear? So don't drag the problem and don't face the problem. If I see you, I will give serious punishment. I know early morning batch, I understood you have this reels scrolling problems night time. You have to come out. You have to come out. Weakness remains weakness if you don't make it what? If you don't apply solution for it, right? Fine. At this stage of life, weaknesses should not dominate. Your goals should dominate. Determination should dominate, boss. Right, guys. Java application. Oh, what is saying, guys? Why error? Anything we forgot to do, my dear? Okay, no problem. Read the error, you will understand why error came. Class path. Nothing is there, I will tell. We're seriously writing that, but did we enable two-param constructor, boss? No. Right now, I'm enabling two-param constructor, two setter methods. Come on. Two setter methods, two-param constructor on Spring Bean properties. Okay, I'm injecting two different dependent value, one with setter injection, one with what? Constructor injection. Now tell me, boss. Okay, L time 1. L time means current time should come. L time 1 means 11 o'clock should come. Right, boss? Tell me, finally what will come? Current time or 11 o'clock time? 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Current time 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock will come. 11 o'clock is with constructor injection or setter injection. Who is dominated by whom? Are you going by order that I kept here? Don't go by that. You keep last, you keep first. Constructor injection happens first. Whatever values injected, they will be replaced with what? Setter injection values or not, guys? Boss, after standing also you don't respond. You have any special reservation? Please respond. If you respond here, you will respond in the interview. Then interviewer responds and gives the job. Please don't be statues of circle. Right, boss? Tell me now. Okay, now all are ready now? Okay, now tell me. My theory and practical is matching or not? What I got? 842. 842 is because of setter injection. 2024 because of, that means constructor injection is dominated by setter injection na boss. Constructor injection is dominated by setter injection na boss. For example, I have not taken these two things. Otherwise, I commented only one. Anyhow, setter injection flexibility is there. Constructor injection flexibility is not there, right, guys? Yeah, tell me now. Tell me now. 1120. Array, that is commented, na? Constructor injection value has become final value. This is still 2024 or not there. So that means what is the final conclusion, guys? If we enable both setter and constructor injection on the properties of Spring Bean class. What class, guys? On the properties of what? Spring Bean class. Are you understanding my statement, boss? Come on. Vishme says generator, right? Yes, guys. Here is what? 15,000. What is that? 15,000. Here is my 15,000. Followed by that, what is that, guys? Yeah. Question as a question also, I'll give the same thing. If we enable, which project should I take in Eclipse? Rishabh, did you miss yesterday's class? Please tell me. Rishabh, I want reply. Until you give reply. Yes, sir. Okay, first you have to tell that na before saying I'm getting that error, this error. Okay, Java project you have to take, right, boss? And that is not happened in yesterday's class. That happened in what? Day before yesterday. Project creation we have done other day only, na? And moreover, are dirty fellow, any standalone application, what project we take? I'm leaving to your common sense. Okay, guys. In real time, every use both. No, this is only for interview sake. This few things I am teaching only for interview sake. Right, guys? If we enable both setter injection and constructor injection on target Spring Bean property having what is this two different sets of values, right guys? Two different sets of values. Can you tell me, what is that? Can you tell me which value will be injected as the final value? Okay, na? Right. Setter injection value. Setter injection value overrides the value injected by the constructor injection. What injection, guys? Overrides the value injected by the constructor injection. So ultimately final value is setter injection value only, na boss? But I have to give sample code for that. Okay, for this one, sample code. What is the sample code? For this one, we have to give sample code. Which message generator? What is that? This one. Yes, boss. Mm. This is sample code, guys. This is the one thing, guys. This is the another thing. Got it? Yes. Okay. Now here we have to give application context.xml or not, guys. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Super, guys. Yes. Here is my application context.x. Application context.xml. Okay, that's great, guys. Yes, this is my application context.xml. There we are keeping both na boss. Come on, everyone. Super. Say paste. Yes, boss. Here, what is the one I should highlight, my dear? This one should be highlighted. Yeah, which values will be dominated? These values will be injected as final value. Okay, these values will be injected as the final. These values will be injected as the final. Convinced, boss? Come on, everyone. Got the clarity? Okay, this is about what concept, guys? Working with setter and constructor injection. If you want to involve all properties in injection, constructor injection is better. If you want to involve your choice properties in the injection, setter injection is better. Right, boss? Okay, guys. Now listen. Whenever you do mistakes in XML file, suppose I forgot to close bean tag. This is a well-formed error. This is not valid error, guys. Valid, well-formed documents are well-formed error. What's the exception you are going to get? Sax parser exception? Sax parser exception. Come on, my dear. It is clearly giving or not, guys. Okay, for example, this is well-formed, guys. I'm using such a attribute which is not there. Values. Is there any attribute called values, guys, officially? Not there. Then you will get again Sax parser exception, guys. Again, you will get Sax parser exception or not. Yeah. If you make, if your Spring Bean configuration file is not a well-formed document, then you will get Sax parser exception. Valid document is not a valid document. Then also you will get what, guys? Sax parser exception. Are you getting my point there? Okay, that's the one thing. Now I will correct it, guys. I'll make it perfect document. Okay, go to dependency injection, guys. Here you pass wrong bean ID, which is not there. Is there any bean ID called WMG, guys? Not there. Okay, then you will get bean not found exception. What is the exception? No such bean definition exception. What is that? No such bean definition exception. Okay, that's great. Okay, when you give wrong bean ID, right, boss? Okay. Next, when you give wrong XML file name or location, file not found exception. I hope you understood, guys. It simply gives file not found exception or not, my dear. It simply and literally gives file not found exception or not, my dear. If location is wrong, then also what? File not found exception. So these are the general silly mistakes what you do, guys. Typing mistakes only most of the time you do, right, boss? Okay. I'm performing setter injection, but setter method is not ready. I'm performing setter injection, but certain setter method is not ready. Then what happens, right? Okay, this time I will go for this. Everything else perfect, guys. Now this time this is the mistake. What's the error, my dear? Not writable property exception. Not writable property exception. You kept property tag, but setter method is not ready, guys. Not writable property exception. It says dollar version. Okay, Shruti madam, you are getting this error mean for main method you have taken very lengthy class name. More than 30 characters if you take for main method class, I mean it's a main class name, then you will get dollar version. It's nowhere related to Spring. You have given very lengthy file names, lengthy class names. Up to 30 characters, it allows. But more than 30 characters, you will get dollar version error. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Unresolved compilation problem. Suraj Patil, why I should not murder you? Tell me first of all. When you have red marks in the code, why are you running, dirty fellow? Who awarded you engineering for you? Sorry to say this. I know you are a Corona engineer, but you are behaving more worse than Corona engineer. Who runs the code when compilation errors are there? How did you become engineer, dirty fellow? And moreover, asking this question to me. What is the error? Unresolved compilation error. It is clearly saying compilation errors are there. That means in your code, still red marks are there, right? Muddy fellow. Jivan Jyoti, listen. First we use Eclipse, then we go for IntelliJ. Both are good ideas. Market leader is in Eclipse only, but IntelliJ is picking up and we will go for one by one. Guys, I accept your mistakes, but I don't accept your ignorance. You are learning Spring Boot and microservice, don't have a common sense. You're engineering graduates, boss. Don't forget that. When compilation errors are there, how you are running the code? And moreover, how shameless you are presenting that code to me. Common sense, boss. That's what I asked in the initial days. To attend my classes, core Java here and there chalta. Advanced Java here and there chalta. Common sense not there, I don't bear that. I may scold anything because I accept your mistakes, but I don't accept your ignorance. Ignorance comes out of laziness. Ignorance comes out of focus. I don't accept that. If he has read the error for 1 minute, he would have realized it. He typed the code blindly by becoming typist. Run it, error came, SR will solve. Is it the way to become software engineer? Do you deserve a job in software company? You don't even deserve entry to company. Forget about getting job. You cannot even get that shadow of company. That's that much blunder mistake. Who asked to run the code when errors are there? Fine. No, if I don't tell like this, he will think that I asked a great question, I got unique error, Sarah solved it. That is not unique error, that is the worst error which you have not concentrated. And these people will judge the software industry, training institute, faculties. Are Java great ra, Java bad ra, Infosys worst ra. Or first you check ra whether you are worst or not, or best or not. These people will judge by sitting in hostels, by in the chai bandi. Are my friend did SAP ra, he got the job ra. Someone did .NET ra, he got the job ra. But I am doing Java ra, no job ra. If you do like this, no job ra. If someone gives a job ra, I will ask them not to throw him out ra. Muddy fellows. First check yourself ra. Chill madam. You come to my shoes, you will understand. You come to my shoe and you will understand what pain I am going through, right? Learning Spring Boot and running the code without checking compilations. Fine. That is not entertaining. Sorry to say. Yes, guys. What is the next one? Okay. So I think you got basic errors. Should I document them? Document. XML error, sax parser exception. Wrong bean ID, no such bean definition exception. Get error. Every day you get those errors. Fine. Okay. Now let's go for different approaches of developing Spring application. Right, boss? Different approaches of developing Spring applications. Application context is showing two columns, node and content. No, you should not show like that, boss. You paste the error, then I can solve it, madam. You paste the error. Okay. What is showing? What columns and node and content? No, a single window, na? Entire file will come in single window, right? Fine. Different approaches of developing Spring application. Yeah. Number one, using XML driven configurations, right, boss? XML driven configuration. That means all inputs and instructions will be given to what, guys? Will be given to IOC container. IOC container only by using what, guys? Only by using XML file. Okay, this is good or outdated? Legacy and outdated. Okay. Whatever we learned so far is approach number one only, na boss? This is approach one, right? Whatever we learned so far, this comes under approach number one or not, guys? Super, guys. Note. Okay. Our first few examples are few example application. Maybe I modified the same application. What you can do, setter injection you developed, na? Copy paste the project. Same project, you take it for constructor injection. Again, copy paste. Same project, you take it for what? 2 param constructor injection. Numbering you try to give like this. 1, 1.1, 1.2. All are part of first application only. Clear? If we do modification like me, what happens? No code will be there forever with you, right? So that's why set injection, project 1. 1.1 project, copy of the project. How to copy the project? Control C, Control V. Okay. Some people even ask that questions. Okay, boss. Tell me. Like this. Control C, Control V. A new project has come now. While creating new project, 1-1. Okay, new copy of the project has come now. 1-1. Okay, I'm deleting because I don't need, you need it. Okay, now accordingly you change the title of the project, modify the code, run it. One more extension of 1-2, 1-3. Like this, if you keep, you will be having all codes. Otherwise, IRM Gayaram. Aisa no na boss. So lastly, only last modification will be there. Nothing will be there for refer back, guys. Approach to, what is there? Approach to. Using, listen, this is very important. XML plus annotation driven configuration. XML plus annotation. Whatever possible with annotation, we do annotations. Whatever not possible, we go for what? XML. Yes or no, guys? The inputs and instructions will be given to what container? IOC container by using both XML file and annotation. XML file and annotations. Okay, guys. Yeah. Right. Legacy, but you quite there. What there? Quite there. Quite used in maintenance projects. What projects, guys? Old project, but right now they are in maintenance project. They are working with what, guys? Maintenance. Okay. Next one, approach 3, guys. Approach 3. Using, what is that? Java config approach. What approach, guys? Using Java config approach. Or what is that? 100% Java code approach. Or annotation driven configuration. Annotation driven configuration. Are you getting my point, guys? Okay. The inputs and instructions will be given to IOC container by using what, guys? By using Java class and annotation. By using Java classes and annotation. Otherwise, I'll put like this: Java code and annotation. By simply using Java code and annotation. Convinced, boss? And as of now, best is this one only, na? This is the best. In Spring level, this is the best. But overall best is what? Spring Boot one. Spring level best. Best in Spring programming. What approach? Best approach in what programming? Spring program. In Spring programming, this is the best approach. Fine? Okay. So far we done approach 1, guys. Everything XML. Okay. Tomorrow when we meet, first 1 to maybe 10-15 minutes, I will spend time on what? Approach to same application, whatever application we have, same application I'll try to develop in what? Approach to. Mama kind of application development. We completed kind of application kind of. Once that is done, we will move to what? Actual one. What is the actual one, guys? Annotation driven. Everything through annotation. Once we entered into that, then onwards, every day we deal with what? Approach 3. January 1st, night celebrations, but still important day for you people. Yes or no? If you cannot come for offline class, at least try to attend what? Online by awaking yourself early in the morning or morning hours. Very, very important. We cannot wait. Tomorrow let's take some easy topic because so we have to go in the flow. Okay, then only things will be in a better shape. Clear? Super. I think you understood, guys. Okay, what we completed so far? Approach 1. What is left? Approach 2. Okay, that's great. Sivaraj Kumar, you have added wrong jar file, boss. Wrong jar file. Commons logging log factory. Can I say one thing? You have forgot to add a JCL jar file. What jar file? JCL jar file. Okay. Logging related one dependent jar is there. That is missing, boss. Fine. Okay. Shall I upload the notes, my dear? Come on, everyone. Yes, boss. Are we going good? Sure. Those who have not completed application, those are getting errors. I hope today they will submit. Yeah, right after the class, I'm going to keep the post in the Facebook, right? And I want everyone to submit it. Can I share, Jivan Jyoti madam, can I share this my screen to show you? Yes, you are allowed. You are allowed, but I don't know whether I got privilege to give you Jivana Jyoti madam. Your name is sounding like serial name, madam. Because generally, yeah, Jivana Jyoti or LIC policy name, right? Yes, guys. Okay, no problem. Allow to annotate, align privilege. I don't have privilege to make you panelist so that you can share the screen. No. Is there? Option is there? Huh? Change role. Right. Presenter. Yeah. I made you presenter, madam. You can share your screen. Be fast. I have room is not free. Be fast. Yeah. Can you magnify it? I cannot see your code. Not possible. Huh? Okay, no problem. Go ahead. I don't want your code, madam. I want your error. I want your error. My question is, here, what is this? I'm not getting it. Application context.xml. Before that, what is that? Before that, what is that argument, madam? And moreover, can you scroll it? What is that argument? You just need to write just application context.xml. What is that configuration? And I think font is also not visible. I'm not able to do it. It's a suggestion, huh? Okay, fine. Okay, now we are just writing application context.xml. Did you make its package as source folder? Did you make its package as source folder? Say something in the chat box. I think I cannot see your chat. Huh? No, it's saying IO exception, XML document from class. Can you open application context.xml once? And moreover, see, madam, you observe one thing. What is the name you have given for XML file? You are given application context.xml. That's okay. Yeah, open it. Can you magnify it? You cannot modify, at least reduce this window, console window. Reduce this console window, madam. Okay, that's good. Bean ID L time class is equal to local time factory method now. Class com dot nt dot sbeans dot. Why this off is in red color, off is in green color? Some spaces issue. Package name should be correct, na? Okay, next property name LT ref is equal to L time. Okay, what is this? IO exception Spring XML document from class path resource. Madam, you have not made, see, either you write the location of the, go to client application. Madam, go to client application. Go to this. There you write com slash, correct only, com slash nt slash, not that. In which location you kept Spring Bean configuration file? CFZ. But here, what is this, madam? src.com.nt.cfz. I think under src, this package should be there. I think you spoiled your directory structure, madam. Look at the hierarchy. Under src folder, package should be there, right? But it is sounding different, right, boss? Do one thing. You instead of making com slash nt slash cfz as source folder, you made src itself source folder. That's why whole system is disturbed, right? Okay. Whole system is disturbed. That's the one mistake happened. Do one thing, madam. Keep the project as it is. Create a new project. Create the packages properly. Okay. Copy paste the previous files. There. Okay. Don't make any folder as source folder. Just type this location as this. It will definitely work out. Just type location as this definitely work out. Am I clear, madam? You disturbed your project by making wrong folder as what? Source folder. Okay, either you have to revoke back. Now, if I give the procedure of revoking back, you will confuse. That's why my solution is create a new project, but don't type the code. You are not madam, huh? Oh, fine. Right. You are not madam, but your name is sounding like girl name. I think you are from Orissa. Am I right? You are from Orissa? Yeah, Orissa people only will have this kind of names. Okay. Fine. Whatever it is, follow this. If I get error, tomorrow we'll connect again. Thank you, guys.